to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome to the school. I haven't posted in a while, so I'm really excited for this to be back at it and be back to posting. I don't think I'm going to do weekly, just a heads up. However, you saw in the title, we're making an Oscar Mayer Weenie Mobile version, cat scratcher version, cat. We're making an Oscar Mayer Weenie Mobile cat scratcher. Let me put him back up in there. So basically what I plan to do, I haven't thought about this too much because I just came up with the idea and was like, I have to do it. But I have those the square scratchers. Let me go grab it. I have these things for the cats. Makes sense. I've seen it like Target and things like that. They do like little movie theaters and they like encircle the cat scratch thing in a really cool design. And my mom got me this Weener mobile thing from a thrift store and I freaking love it. Like, look at this Weener. Amazing. But anyway, I figured I would try to turn this little model car into a little model car for my cat because Zelda hates costumes. So I figure she deserves some Halloween in her life too. And that's our plan for today. I brought a bunch of boxes over here that you can't really see. I also got this utility knife. And then I also brought a drawing pad so we can sketch up what we're gonna do. Bam, bam. I don't know if I want it to be completely enclosed because it still needs to be large enough for her to sit in. I don't think that I'm gonna make the base this big. Cat scratcher. Cat scratch fever! I have to figure out how to get them weenie boys to really weenie, you know? Like, I gotta figure out how to get it to weenie, to bend. And so I was considering some paper mache. I have the flower. My windows are just gonna be cutouts. I just love that I can say weenie throughout this entire video. I'm very excited for that. Not that I couldn't say weenie. I guess I always had the ability to say weenie. Okay, one side will have the Oscar Mayer symbol and the other side will be a door. So I'll just draw that out. I'm thinking Oscar Mayer logo on the one part of the weenie. It's just gonna be interesting to figure out how to barrel this bad boy. I'm gonna take this paper box and I'm gonna cut a hole in it and I'm gonna slide this through so it fits in the bottom. And then we can build the weenie around it. I can cut out a side. So let's do that. Also, I'm sure you've noticed I moved. My favorite utility tool is a good old-fashioned box cutter. Yeah! Yeah! I really should be measuring this. I'm measuring it with my eyes. Yeah! Yeah, it's pretty snug. Step one. This is gonna be a big boy weenie. There's a watermelon behind the camera. I could paper mache on the end of the watermelon. Ooh, my baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-E-Y-E-R. And if you ask me, I would say Oscar Mayer has a way of B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Like half of that would be perfect, right? I didn't anticipate paper macheing today, I'll be completely honest. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This is the watermelon I was talking about. So I'm gonna paper mache like a good amount. I think I'm gonna wrap it in, I have this. So I could wrap this and tape this to this and then paper mache it. Yeah, we can use the weenie tips. Let's call it weenie tips. We're gonna take the weenie tips and I'll be able to stick them to the side. Keep your weenie tip wrapped. I'm gonna let this dry. Hopefully it'll be done, maybe it'll be done sometime tonight. But if it's done sometime tonight, then you'll see me back here and we'll be chopping. Oh, that was a bad idea. Watermelon is juicy, and this is made out of paper. We're gonna figure out how to unpaper mache a watermelon without ruining said paper mache. It's day 2. I just took a shower, as you can probably tell, or I just ran through the rain, so figure that one out. And I think I'm gonna slice it down the middle, that way they're even. Slicing and dicing. I'm gonna get this off. I thought about it. It's working! It's working! Yeah! Yeah! That turned out so good! Ooh, it's loosening. It's loosening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then my watermelon. I'm gonna add my wiener tips on. I got my tips on. So this weenie, this is where my weenie is so far. So I put like wheat thin boxes, so it's like got a little bit more structure. I'm gonna put paper over it so it like has a smoother texture. So it looks more like this and not so choppy like I paper mache a watermelon. I put paper on it and I'm going to trace out the weenie just to see like if it's going to look good. So I'm going to be drawing that, and then I'm going to cut windows up there, and so I'm going to wire a light that goes in up front so it looks like there's going to be a driver, because this is like completely see-through. I'm going to put little village people in there, and I'm going to have some drivers for this weenie mobile. So Miss Zelda can scratch and not have to worry about driving. But I think we can make this roll. We can make this roll. Let's roll with it. We're gonna make this boy roll. The weenie's wrapped like we like it. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna paint the tips. I'm gonna paint this swoopy boy. I'm gonna paint the swoop, and then I'll add the Oscar Mayer logo on it afterwards, but I'm gonna start out by just painting my wiener. Like, okay, I know that there's a lot to do left on it, but doesn't this color, like, that's how I feel with this. Like, it feels like a hot dog. I'm going to finish painting the weenie on it, and then we'll come back for some more. Weenie Mobile is here. I have little wheelie boys down here because I'm going to add wheels to it, because this boy has wheels. I think I'm going to use pencils. No! Okay, I think I'm going to use pencils as the axles, and I'm going to poke some holes through here. Also, you just got a glimpse of it, but I added the logo. But now I'm going to add wheels. I have my axles, broken pencils, because I didn't feel like getting up and getting real axles. And also I just don't have axles lying around. I'm going to make holders on the bottom to hold my axles. Well, in that case, why don't I just glue pencils together? Because I already broke pencils. Don't break before you know what you're going to do. Break. Turn off my hot glue gun! No. I also don't know why these are here right now, but they are. Tiny naked trolls hanging from my ears. Okay. One down. Boom. A boom, the boom, the boom. Alright, so I added all the little holders for the wheels. And now I'm going to put on all the wheels and hopefully it'll roll. But I hot glued them on. So we got a little wheel. They're so cute! I don't even care if they don't roll. But they roll! This is Weenie pre-window weenie. We've got a pre-window weenie, but we've got wheels, and watch this thing roll. That is rolling. It rolls! We have a weenie mobile. We have a mobile weenie mobile. She likes to sit in that corner and scream. Come here. So now I'm going to add windows right up front, and I'm going to also add a driver, and then we'll put the scratcher in it and see if Zelda likes it. I cut in the windows and I have the wheels. Look at this thing! It has wheels and it rolls! I could have a child drive. That's cute! We're gonna have the small child drive. Well, hot dog! We got ourselves a driver. I can cut a hole in the bottom real quick. Let me cut a hole in the bottom real quick, and then I can pop this up through. It's time to show Zelda the final results. Seriously, I'm so excited about this. I've been working on this one for 3 weeks. I'm gonna set it down real quick. We're setting it down, and we're getting Zelda. And we can, and there's an outlet right here. Okay, also, so this is removable. So when she scratches, so I can put a new scratcher in here. I literally, guys, I spent hours on just the logo. Zelda's in the corner right now, if you can see her. Yeah, so that's the corner she screams in. Before Zelda comes out of her... Okay, she's not in her corner anymore. Don't worry, we'll get her out by a little shake of the catnip bag. My weenie mobile. With critically acclaimed driver, Patty Steve, the mini weenie, and the weenie mobile. Patty Steve and behind the wheel. The call of the wild. She approaches. I just really want her to love it. She's not a box cat though, I just have to remember that. I made this for you! She doesn't hate it. She's in it, technically. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know that Zelda didn't love it. She's now catnipped up, as you can tell. I'm gonna keep trying to get her in it. I'm gonna put more catnip in here and stuff, and maybe she'll eventually love it. I'm gonna be posting more frequently. It's not gonna be every week like it was, but it will be a lot more frequently than 4 months. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I think she likes it. You like it?